In this video, we're going to look at properties of vector operations. So suppose you have vectors u, v, w, and these are your scalars. So remember, a vector has a magnitude and direction. So for example, this is a vector here. A direction is 3 across, 2 up, and the magnitude is this length. So if you have your vector and then you times 2, it means double the magnitude in that particular direction. So it would take you from here to here. So this would be your vector because it contains direction and magnitude. This here is just a number, so this would be your scalar. Okay, so something else. I copied and pasted this from the internet. So here you've got a bold letter. So a bold letter represents a vector. Because it's hard for me when you write, it's hard to write bold in bold. So otherwise I would just spend all my time doing this. It's hard to write in bold, so we would use this. Well, I would use this half arrow here to represent this, and then a U with a half arrow that would then represent this bold U. Okay, so let's look at the first property. The first property is that if you have one vector and then you add another one, then that's the same as you getting the other one first and then adding. Well, let me illustrate this. Let me illustrate this. So that, let's say you've got a vector. This is your vector u here. This is your vector u, and this is your vector v. So what this is saying is, if you get u first and then add v, then so if you get u, so this is your u here. So if you're moving from here, so you're using u first, and then you use v. So that will then take you to here. Now let's look at this second part. Here it's saying do v first. So remember, v is you doing this. V is you doing this. So that's your v there, because remember, vector v is 2 across, 1 down. So doing v first would be you doing this, and then add the u. Well, u is 3 across, 2 up. 3 across, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 up. It would take you to the same place. So this thing here would be you moving along the u first, and then the v, and then the v. Well, this one here is saying do v first. Well, v is you doing this, and then do the u. Well, the u would be this. So it would take you to the same place. So this is exactly the same as this. So now let's look at number 2. So looking at number 2. So looking at number 2. So number 2 would be so suppose you have hang on. So number 2, this is number 2 here. That's this thing here. So number 2 is you have 3 vectors. So let's say u here is this vector here. V here is this vector here, and then w here is this vector here. So now it's saying if you do these two first, so u going along u first will be here, and then v will be here. So the combination of the two is just u moving 3 across. Okay, so the combination of the two would be you doing this, moving along here. That will then take you to here. So it's saying do the combination of the two first. So that would be us doing this, and then do the w. So that will then take us to here. Now the second part is saying if you combine v and w together first. So remember, v's here, and then w's here. So that's combining the two. It would be you doing this. So the combination of the two is this thing here. So now it's saying get u and then do the combination of the two. So do u first. So it's saying do u first, and then do the combination of the two. The combination of the two would be you doing this. So that will then take you to the same place. So the next video we're going to look at all the others if we have time. Okay? So we've done the first, we've done the second. So we'll continue from here in the next video.